Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Crystal Palace grab an early lead. Good start. And that's been won straight back. Interesting ball. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Olise. That's a good ball played into space. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Defence has got rid of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. James. Played back in. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Foden. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been drilled in. Turns and goes back. And De Bruyne! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
De Ligt. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's De Bruyne. Now Foden. Thiago Silva. And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, great chance! That looks a good ball. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Olise. Oh, it's played into the area. Neuer claims it. Tompkins. Mateta. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Foden. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's been picked out. Real chance! Toni Kroos. And it's De Bruyne.
The attendance
Great
for this
defending,
match was
strong and determined.
72,306.
Joao Felix. Hughes. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Chip through, and they can counter here. Toni Kroos. And it's Messi. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Haaland. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Messi has it in a wide position. And the shot! Terrific save by Guaita. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Hughes gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution on the field. Number 28. Number
Joao
15.
Felix. He's found a way through.
Coming on the field.
Had a shot.
Number
Oh, the ball's
18.
run loose here. In for the follow-up. They've scored. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Defenders on the back foot, in with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
No way through, so back it comes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. Great leap! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Erling Haaland.
Now it's Antonio. Oh, he's burst through. He's tried one. Pressing is high and relentless. Antonio threads one in. Now it's Benrahma. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Benrahma deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. the passers will always have an option with him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Could move up a gear here. Rice, interesting ball. Now it's Antonio. Now the finish! They've scored! They have come roaring back! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they can counter here. João Cancelo. Foden. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
João Cancelo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi, room for a shot. Can he finish? He has done it! And they're back in front.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Erling Haaland.
Played out to the left flank.
There will be
Antonio clips it so gently. Now it's Benrahma. It's away from his opponent. Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Nice physical challenge. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
substitution on the field. Number 7.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Neymar coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. And Toni Kroos De Ligt. Spread out to the left. Neymar. Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
72,306.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's played. Great chance! And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
West Ham are making a change now.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their...
And the finish! Really well taken goal. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Played in with accuracy. Thiago Silva gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Looking here to chip it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Up to meet it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Foden. And the danger is cut out. Neymar.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's got away. He's had a hit! And that would have been some goal.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Neymar. Corner. They've played it short. And here's Kroos. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Haaland collecting the match ball, and it is his. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if ever there was a good...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. Osimhen! Goal!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal was always important, and that's a terrific opener. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedri. And Fabinho. Now it's Foden. Now it's Messi. Haaland. He's in. Can he put it away? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Danilo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because...
Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Keeper has taken decisive action. João Cancelo has it out wide. Heads it! We've got a goal! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Spread out to the left. Del Piero. He's got away. Shot chance! Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danilo. Could move up a gear here. And it's Zico. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Thiago Silva. Nice sequence of passes this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Osimhen. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Osimhen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
João Cancelo, who does have an assist to his name. De Bruyne. And here's Del Piero. And we hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, we're already into the second period. And it's Del Piero. De Bruyne. Here's the ball. Header! That's a corner kick. Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pedri, Rice. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Climbs up big! It's in! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nicely intercepted. Toni Kroos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot! In he goes again! Dispatched clinically! They have come roaring back! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution on the field.
Number 10.
We have got
Number
changes
20.
here, from both sides in fact. This is quite a battle.
Well,
Number
this is to be
21.
expected, Peter. When you've got two strong
Coming on
teams
the
of
field.
fairly equal standing, the outcome
Number
should all come down to
29.
finishing.
Kylian
Played it again.
Mbappe.
And he's
Number
heaved it
42.
away.
Well, they
Number
deserve
5.
an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the
Substitutions
cause,
taking place.
but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Inzaghi. Mbappe finds himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's got great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Oh, they could break here. And he skips past his man. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could...
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That'll be a throw.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks. Foden.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Valverde. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance, must be! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's Çalhanoğlu. Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Poor pass that. Shot at goal! It's in! There is the breakthrough! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Goal! After 25 minutes...
Deadlock
is
broken. It's 1-0.
Number
And that
8.
ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's João Felix. João Felix. He's found the way through. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Di Maria. Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Has a shot! That's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing. James. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
There will be 1
execution
minute
was
added
lacking.
time.
He's left his man. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And the counter is on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Busquets. Now it's João Felix. Di Maria could try cutting inside here. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thiago Silva. De Ligt. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. Son Heung-min. Çalhanoğlu. João Cancelo. Del Piero.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shot could be on. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Del Piero.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Calhanoglu, and it's Son Heung-min. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, played right into his path. It's Son Heung-min! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage the...
And the referee brings it to a close. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fair...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs, and this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? Can he finish? It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Gets his pass away. Nice interception, well. Great hit! He has done it! 2, and we've barely begun here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
He's had a hit! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's been picked up. Now the finish! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Boufal. Boufal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the counter is on. Toni Kroos gets away from his opponent. Kroos with the short one. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. And he skips past his man. That's good play. It's gone for a throw-in. Toni Kroos. And here's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Poor pass that, sloppy. Boufal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saka, nice bit of trickery. It's a great ball. Pinged towards the front line. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we're already back underway here. Now it's Haaland. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's forced to go back. Thiago Silva. Kimmich. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Messi. Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! No, it's wide.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Toni Kroos. And here's Messi. Done delicately. Now it's Saka. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rice. Now it's En-Nesyri. Belts one. "75 minutes played. Oh, super ball. Kimmich, a scorer already in the game. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good spot. He's seen the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Real chance! He's found a way through. He's tried one! And that's past the post. Vinicius Junior is there, and he can pick it up. Neymar. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, there is a point in every campaign of startling clarity. Gone is any margin of error, and we are faced with absolutes. Anything but a win, and it is all over. Those are the cold, hard facts. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Chance to break.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Over to the left. That's an excellent interception. Scholes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. And the shot! He's scored! That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Messi. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. Haaland! Oh, it's got in! A massive step. A huge step out of trouble. They are level.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Messi. Saka. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Joao Felix. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Can he put it away? It's there! And they've got their lead back. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's been intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Joao Felix. And here's the chance to counter. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he goes cross-field. He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted.
Has been indicated.
De Ligt, played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Now the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Thiago Silva gets across to intercept that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out of play for a throw. Vinicius Junior. Poor pass that, sloppy. João Felix. Well played right into his path. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he finish? It's in! What a great message of defiance. They are pumped for this. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Haaland really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected.
They've done it! Into the lead once more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vinicius Junior, Kimmich, looking for the runner, aimed in towards the centre. Scholes tries to clear. Oh, nice touch.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Now the counter. Interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice little ball through. A real chance to break. De Ligt. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's the day when it all caught up with them. The whole season has been a campaign of struggle, and it reaches an unfortunate end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I felt this was inevitable. You don't get to this point unless you are poor consistently, and so it's proven. They were never in a good place from a confidence perspective, and I didn't really fancy their chances at any stage.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So without question, it is one of the most awaited,
Hello,
most
everybody,
anticipated
and
days on
welcome
the
to today's
footballing
match.
calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss... Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that tackle certainly stood. Is on. It's Drogba! It's run loose. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Haaland. Robson moved forward and quickly so. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is out of play. James. Cross into the box. Up to meet it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. Robson. Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Robson. Robson. Lewandowski. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. De Ligt. Poor pass that, sloppy. Rice. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Can he latch on to this? Robson. And it's Lewandowski. He's left his man. Oh, that was vital. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robson. That's going to go a long way. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Drogba is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on
Neymar,
to replace him
Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted.
Kylian Mbappe.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitutions taking place.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for the header! That's a fine save!
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kroos goes short. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. Saka. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
The attendance for this match was
Saka.
71,550.
Saka gets flagged offside. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And back to the keeper they go. Rudiger. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. De Ligt. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's Saka. And it's Toni Kroos. Over to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. De Paul. Now it's De Paul. Gets his pass away. Decent ball. In with a header! And yes, it's there!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Forwardson with intent. Saka. And that has left him in a heap.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior's cross. And the defence can get it clear. They've got it again. De Ligt. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. A real chance to break, and it's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Egypt needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And they can counter here. James. So what can they make of this? He's left his man. He's made space for the shot. Big chance! And a second time. Goal! Egypt!
Egypt clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Di Maria. Looking to break out here. No, the ball needed to there. It's a wasted chance. Messi. James. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Toni Kroos. Alaba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And that's a poor penalty.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Thiago Silva. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos has it out wide. In with a header! And he's there to get it away. And it's Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. James. Guti knocks it away. Could move up a gear here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pavard.
Here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies...
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now, looking to orchestrate a counter, Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Carlos, and now the breakaway.
This match was 72,306.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's the chance to counter.
Egypt surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Now this could be a chance. Delivery from Mbappe. Cleared away. Defenders on the back foot. Over to the left. Moved on forwards. A corner it is then. Kroos goes short. Now it's Kimmich. Played in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Yeah, the opposition
There
have
will
to
be
come
1 minute
and
at
chase
a
it,
time.
so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threaten.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most part of the world. Now it's Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. De Bruyne. Great leap! De Ligt clears. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Poor pass that, sloppy. Neymar. Driving forward, stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Mohamed Salah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just too much on that. Now the counter. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, good ball. Nice ball, and he's in here. Chilwell. Could move up a gear here. Coman goes on a run down the left wing. Foden. Nice little ball through. He's shifting through the... Now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Salah. That's been cut out, well played. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Played into the middle. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar, strong running down that left flank. It is a corner. Up to meet it! Demichelis gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Coman. He's left his man. Has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Time, excellent interception, and now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Coman cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Levin, shapes to shoot, another chance. And it's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Bruyne. Now it's Barella. Hits one! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mohamed Salah.
So that's two now without reply.
Number 27.
Well, they're very much the better team at the
Number
moment,
2.
Peter, and no doubt will be looking
Number
to cause
20.
even more damage here.
Robert Lewandowski.
Haaland! A
Coming on the
real
field.
chance and a real let-off.
Number
Well,
11.
talking about playing into your
Number
opponent's
10.
hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Number 18. Gabriel Jesus. Number 95. Number 9.
Mbappe.
Erling Haaland.
Substitution.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fiddles it through. That looks a good ball through. Ah, it's been intercepted. Mbappe!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Messi. That's great strength on the ball. Decent hit! No mistake! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Haaland! It's and in again. It's in. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the lead now is 2. Coman. De Bruyne. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
There will be
Vieira
5
with the
minutes
clearance.
added time.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Toni Kroos. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. 5 minutes to add. And the counter is on. And that is that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort. But the Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Alaba. And it's Neymar. Neymar. De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Mbappe. He's through, it's 1-on-1. There's the shot. And it's a goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Header! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Neymar, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi powering forward here, and it's De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options. Messi. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Interesting ball. Mbappe! And the follow-up! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Belts one. And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. And he's had a hit! Great effort, but no way through. Poor pass that, sloppy. Roberto Carlos. He's made good progress from a deep position. And it's played into the middle. De Ligt can get it clear. And they can counter here.
There will be
Now it's
3 minutes
Neymar.
added time.
He's found a way through. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And it's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Alexander-Arnold really has had an easy...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well, played right into his path. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. João Cancelo. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Played out wide. Now it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was
Gets it back.
70,987.
Tomori. And here's Messi. João Cancelo has it in a wide position. Heads it! He will be livid with himself. Out for a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Oh, what a ball! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Mbappe. João Cancelo. And it's Neymar. Thinks one through. Now it's João Felix. Shapes to shoot! And the lead stays intact, just.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Yeah, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 47. Phil Foden.
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Son Heung-min. That looks a cracking ball.
Number 25. João Cancelo.
Son Heung-min
Number 18.
fiddles it through.
Casemiro.
Now the finish! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the break. Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition.
Hello, everybody, and
It
welcome
may be
to
an
today's
overused
match.
phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn. Just shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's through here. There's the hit! He's delivered all right! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Morata. That's surely a foul, free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but...
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Neymar is standing over this one.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Neymar! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Pedri. And he's got his... goes in for the header! No mistake! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
15 minutes is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar. Mbappe. Crossed in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rodri. Belts one. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Rodri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Muto. Mbappe. Joao Felix. Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's Morata. Can he finish? Sticks it away. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Morata proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Yamaguchi. Neymar. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Joao Felix. Now Foden. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Sakai. Fiddles it through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alaba.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
He's found a way through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Foden. Sakai cuts it out. And they can counter here. Muto. That's a terrific surge down the right. Yamaguchi is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. He's shifting through the gears here, and that's been well dealt with.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's away! Played out towards the right wing. Now this could be a chance.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that's been levered clear. Nice bit of trickery. It's Iniesta! And he hits the net! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, it's an inspired substitute. Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his... And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. They're really fight. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Morata. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This fella Morata can be a streaky scorer, but his qualities when played as a target man or leading a counter-attack are top-notch. His strength and his pace on the turn can prove very useful, and he lurks in and around the box in a cunning way. When he's on, he's really on.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Marco Verratti. Pedri. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that was vital. James. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. João Felix. And it's Messi. Mendy has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Pedri. Now De Bruyne. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Header! Just off target.
João Felix certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe! Now looks for the finish. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Hello, everybody.
How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Morata, now looking to orchestrate a counter. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gets away from his opponents. He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge. and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Schmeichel gets rid without sophistication. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
The attendance for this match was
De Bruyne.
71,649.
Nice little ball through. Morata gets through. And the shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective mood.
Çalhanoğlu! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's fizzed it forward. De Bruyne, lovely ball into space. And it's hoisted clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Lionel Messi. Number 8,
Delivers with whip.
coming on the field.
Punched away.
Number 20, Phil
A
Foden.
real chance to break.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Messi. James. Ball is over the line. And it's De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's Morata. And he's onside. Morata! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Son Heung-min shifted upfield. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception, well timed. Have their second corner now. Foden with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
4 added minutes has been
Now it's Son
indicated.
Heung-min. 4 extra minutes added on. Played back in. Good read, needed to be. Chouameni, no, the ball. And time is up. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Morata taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deserved. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we
and
are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few
He's got a side of goal! Oh, it's come loose! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neuer. Done delicately. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Rice. Poor pass that, sloppy. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's well spotted. Great leap! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. James. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now it's Forlan. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. João Cancelo. Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. A real chance to break. And it's been taken straight back. No, it's not getting there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely ball into space. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Cruyff! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's Cruyff. De Bruyne. Decent progress down the left. De Bruyne. Nesta does really well there, strong defending. Now it's Forlan. Back into the middle. Interesting ball. Messi. That's really well controlled. Swung over into the middle. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. Now it's Forlan. Spread out to the left. Defenders on the back foot. No, again there's no way through. Over to the left. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. João Cancelo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's left his man.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Up to meet it! And that would have won it.
Morata has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Gets away from his opponents. It's anyone's ball now. Messi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Iniesta. Now the counter. Nice little ball through. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. This could be their final throw of the dice. All hands on deck for this one. Punched away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And with that, it's time for me to thank you.